So I'm going to report my findings at the professor. That is a collection of Pokemon, mostly grass types. Got some money for that, as always. And the one I'm curious about is Spheal. Because I've done a few things, and I feel like Spheal... Alright, you're level 6. Alright, you weren't as close as I thought. Whatever. Alright, here we are. I'm sitting on the back of an Ursulon, and I'm trying to do the dowsing thing. Alright, it's getting more intense as I go in this direction, and I'm looking for a human, so hopefully... Are you kidding me? A star piece. Well, I want the star piece. What can I get rid of? I want the medicinal leak also. I'm gonna get rid of this piece of wood. And we're gonna take the star piece. But like, you all know me. I am game design. I don't like calling things in games stupid without like backing it up with context. And my irritation with item finder mechanics in games, and honestly not just in Pokemon, this is a problem that a lot of games have as well, is the DS Pokemon games. Gen 4 and Gen 5. We had really good item finders in those generations. Then we get to the 3DS, Gen 6 and 7. And the 3DS, as you may recall, has a bottom screen. And I'll take that Vivid Choke, another ingredient in Revives. And yet we were stuck with something just as bad as this in Gen 6 and 7 for the item finder. And I have no idea why. The stuff that was on the bottom screen was, like, useful, sure, but it wasn't that important that you can't just overlay an item finder on it. And there's another artillery, and should you ever want to, you know, find and catch artillery, which is what I spent a lot of a few videos ago doing, and that took me longer than I probably should have. Where was I? And yet, in Gen 6 and 7, we were stuck with item finders that were literally, like, going back to the old days of just point your face in some direction, push A, and if there's something within, like, 2 feet of you, which you could find anyway just by pushing the A button and walking forward, it would light up. And really? Really? And then, like, the Switch doesn't have a bottom screen, per se. Gens 8 and whatever gen this is counted as, I get that it might be a little bit harder because you have to actually, like, dedicate, like, screen space, like UI space to something like an item finder, instead of just having it, like, tucked away on the bottom screen all nice and neat and whatever. But, like, there are so many other creative overlays you could put on the game world to indicate hidden items that are better than whatever the hell this is. Pokemon and games in general have made a lot of, like, really wonderful user experience advancements in the last 20 years, and yet when it comes to item finders, literally everybody's favorite solution seems to be to, like, regress to, like, 1997. You all can have your, like, Dexit and your Tree Gate and your whatever people are complaining about Pokemon for these days, but, like, to me, by far the most baffling thing that this franchise has done is to take the dowsing machine, which was amazing, and just, like, make it terrible and awful in every conceivable way, shape, and form. Old verse 3. Not what I'm looking for. I've been doing item finding for the last however many minutes. I am not in the mood for old stupid poetry. Apparently this is a wisp that I did not... Oh, wow, God. Apparently this is a wisp that I did not collect earlier, which is very strange, because I'm pretty sure I passed this item like 3 times already. Alright, what can you help me with? You can help me by taking my mind off that stupid Ursulana quest. So, I'm gonna turn in the, whatever it was. Turtwig? Turtwig. I'm gonna turn in the Turtwig. We can select that. We can show it to you, and that pair of leaves on its head, yep. In that case, like, what does Seedot look like when you put your face, like, right up close to it and look up? Anyway, such a learning experience for you. Alright, that's great. It was experience for me, but of some other kind, too. You probably have another photography quest for me, don't you? Or at least, like, you will be. You will at some point in the future. Right? Because that's usually how this goes. Are there any other side quests that I particularly feel like doing right now? There was the one with the with what I suspect is like a Manaphy or a Fiona or something that I just grabbed off the notice board a little while ago. And speaking of grabbing things off the notice board, I can do that again. And that's not the run button, this is the run button. And I will check battling with Pachirisu. I've done a little bit of that. You're thinking of battle strategies to use with your Pachirisu. Okay. Can I have a look at that? I know that I can open the quest, like, text every time I pick one up, but I never remember. Battling with Pachirisu, number 35. Alright, so I just need to go talk to him, and probably, like, just fight him or something like that, right? This sounds like a please battle me sort of quest. Where can I find you? Are you, like, really outside, out there? Alright. Alright, you have the Pachirisu, and you don't feel like you're improving at all, so you came out here. Alright, understandable. You can't seem to figure out any winning strategies. Might I suggest, like, Super Fang and Volt, like, Nuzzle or whatever it was that Seijun Park was using that one year in Worlds. Anyway. So, are we gonna battle, or are we gonna have to, like... Okay, you want to see me battle with a single Pachirisu, no more, no other Pokemon. If you think you can show me how it's done, I'll be waiting. Alright. I should be able to talk to you and, like, switch my entire party out for just a single Pachirisu, right? Alright, so we can move you over here, and I'm just going to temporarily deposit the rest of my team in Pasture 8 over here. So now that we've done that, I do not want to talk to you. Do we have to... Alright, so we have to battle you and your Ursaring. Alright. Or at least you and someone else's Ursaring anyway. So we're going to go toe-to-toe with this Ursaring with Pachirisu. What level are you, I think is the real question. Oh, you're level 30. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna Spark you. Good chance of paralysis. Same type of attack bonus, and just generally not a bad move all around. Slash is going to be avoided. Alright, that makes my job easy. I should be able to win this fight just, like, by mashing the A button right now. Alright. Whether or not you get to move, I don't think you can take me down with a single play rep, and indeed you can't. And we are going to finish this off. Alright. So, whatever your name was, Ren, we can, the thing we need to communicate in this fight is that you really just need to use moves that aren't totally terrible. Alright, so we've defeated you with the Pachirisu, or we've defeated the Ursaring with the Pachirisu, and you're interested in how much we've been learning about Pokemon. Okay, that's that. And I think I can replace my team now. There is an achievement in here that says investigated strategies for battling with Pachirisu that gave me a level in its Pokedex entry. So this one, number 66, about the Sea's legend. This text makes it sound like I'm going to need to actually solve a mystery that I don't know a lot about, so I don't know if that's going to be connected to that, like, bit of graffiti on the walls in that one little sea cave in the Crimson Coastlands, or if I'm just going to have to learn more about it as the story progresses. Comet Shard is a reward, though, so it's definitely no slouch. I am going to actually make story progress. I don't remember when the last time I made story progress was, but we are going to do it. So let me go and warp over to this these highlights, and I think next I'm gonna have to, like, quell another one of the master things, or whatever it is. You know, let's figure that out. So even knowing you're doomed to fail, you still wish to pit yourself against Electrode? We are going to do this. I don't remember what I have out front, but I do have a Hippowdon in my party, so hopefully that'll be good enough. Alright, so what's this gonna be? This is probably gonna be another game of, like, throw stuff and dodge until it dies, right? See, hopefully this will go a little bit better than the Arcanine did, because the Arcanine fight was a little bit rough, and there are Pokeballs falling out of the tree. Perfectly normal thing to fall out of trees. And here comes the big Pokeball. Okay. And here we go, Lord of the Hollow. Let's see. So I'm going to I'm gonna throw stuff at you. All right, and you are doing a big. All right. I don't like the look of this. I see things exploding. I would really appreciate it if things didn't explode like that. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. You don't seem to be taking damage from the food. You don't seem to be that interested in ooh, no. Ow. Do I have to just wait until you stop doing this? Do I have to wait until you get bored? Or do I have to, like... Oh, okay. Voltorb's using explosion. Is there a weak point that I have to hit? Yeah, definitely don't seem to be doing anything here. Ow. Okay, now it is, like, just a little bit. Oh no. Stop. Alright, don't like the look of that. Don't like the look of that. This... Send in a Pokemon to do battle. Alright, we can do this now. That is a Cherrim, that is not an electric type. I mean, that is not a ground type, but you know what? Okay, Cherrim is gonna transform. I think a level 36 Cherrim versus a level 46 Electrode is not going to really stand up. Oh, cool. Wow, alright. Took a Thunder at like 40%. In that case, you can't be stunned, can you? Wow, all of your moves suck. Let's get you out of there. Hippowdon is slightly better equipped for this, I think, although apparently you're not at full health. Oh, you are? Okay. I don't know whose HP bar I was looking at that I thought you weren't at full health. Use an electric type. You're using Energy Ball? That's cheap. On the switch-in, really? Oh, wait a minute. That wouldn't have been like an out prediction. That would have been like just you saw me switch in and you decided to use Energy Ball because this game doesn't have like turn prediction like that. Alright. Can't accuse the game of rubber banding now, I suppose. Flamethrower has been mastered. I'm gonna strong style that. I would definitely like being able to get off a hit on something. Alright, Electrode. Alright, now we can throw bombs. A lot of them. Faster than that. You hear how quickly I'm hitting the trigger button. Alright, nope. Out of there. Alright, fun's over. See. Can I heal up my team? This feels like a good time to heal up my team. I especially want Hippowdon to be, like, alive. And after that, I've got, I guess, one of those for Cherrim and a Hyper Potion for Hippowdon, because I want Hippowdon to be at full health. Alright, 150 HP, a little bit overkill, but, alright. Yeah, oh, I can, like, do damage to you now. Just very slowly. If we're gonna try and sort of like strafe around you. No. Okay, I thought I was done for there. I probably should try and like let my player health replenish a little bit, and you seem to be invulnerable. I don't know what sense it makes to be like what like survival strategy makes sense to be like invulnerable to food, but we can do that. Where are you? I don't even know where you are. That probably means I'm gonna die soon. I died, didn't I? Am I dead? Do I have to do that again? I am not dead. All right, almost. Like, wow. Definitely in the red here, and I'm dead. So the last in-game like help thing said that when you're about to explode, I just need to get as far away as possible instead of trying to like hit you with stuff then and there like I did with Arcanine. Oop. I guess that's one strategy I can adopt. And like after that, like that's when you get to throw in your Pokemon and do battle or whatever. Alright, we can do a little bit of damage like that. When you're in that cooldown phase. Alright. Yeah, we can get out of there. This one is just chasing me persistently. What is that blue one doing? I don't know what that blue one is doing, and I don't like it. Alright. Oh no. Dove the wrong way. Dove the wrong way. Iframes. Hello. No you don't. Alright, now you look like you're about to explode, so I'm just gonna, like, try and run. I can't, like, my run button doesn't work when I do that. Alright, send in a Pokemon and do battle. This time we're gonna lead with our ground type. Alright? Hey. Excuse you. Oh, really? Was I not fast enough? Alright, I mean, like, fine, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I'm doing like a little bit of damage to you. Not a lot. Get up, get up, get up. Alright. Oh, this is starting to not look very good. Come on, look at how slowly that HP bar is moving. We've only got a little left. Come on, I'm just gonna keep spamming, keep spamming, keep spamming. Really? Oh, I did get it. Alright, I thought I just got squashed. Boy, you look like you've been having a day. That's a zap plate. Alright, our collection of plates is starting to grow. Our, gotta complete the set. That's the real Pokedex that you've got to finish in this game, is your plate collection. I agreed to make those accursed bombs, yes, but now that Almighty Sinnoh's precious blessing has vanished forever, it's just so unbearably sad. Is that how you see it? Electrode looks relieved to me. Glad its suffering ended, probably. Oh, come on, Adam, and seriously, that's just your wishful thinking, nothing more. All your preaching doesn't ruffle me one bit, but if Almighty Sinnoh grows angry with me because of this, I don't know what I'll do. I arrive right on schedule. Alright, Mr. Trains are my entire personality, which for what it's worth is by far from like the worst thing that someone can adopt as their entire personality. Things to do with a world where I believe I lived before my memories were lost. Did you remember something? I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying, because I was busy complaining about these two. Most people that there caught Pokemon, lived with them, found supportive partnerships with them. And then there were the Pokemon trainers. The ones we called Pokemon trainers were truly devoted to their craft. They always looked towards the next challenge and had Pokemon battles every chance they got, and to help themselves and their Pokemon grow. Through battle, trainers forge bonds of understanding with their Pokemon, and with their opponents and their Pokemon too. With everything, I suppose. If Pokemon and people work together, we can forge new paths forward. We'll be lost to history if we go on believing only Pokemon can be strong, or if we go on fearing them instead of understanding them. Interesting. Was your world like Indigo described to you too, Dragonite? What kind of protagonist do I want to be, really, is the question here. I'll go with yes. Alright. I'd never thought such a world could exist. Once again, the brilliant Warden Melly has realized something rather clever. It's not just my Pokemon that need to be strong, it's me as well. The greater my valor and might, the more my Pokemon can reach their potential. I wonder if Almighty Sinnoh will be pleased once I've achieved exactly that. Hey, Adaman, share with me again the wisdom of Almighty Sinnoh passed down among our clan. Alright, open your ears, shut that big mouth, and listen well, my friend. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, only your friendship to those around you. Give not into sorrow, give not into anger, bring not Almighty Sinnoh to sorrow. Alright, that is from Psalm 735, verse 4196. Bravo, excellent, yeah. Boy, that brings back memories of being bored out of my skull in church when I was like 8, doesn't it? Now, this time I really will make a complete return trip to Jubilife Village. Perhaps with someone like Dragonite to show the Pokemon need not be feared, the people of Hisui will find new tracks forward. Now, begging your pardon, I owe Commander Kamado my report. Until next time, Dragonite. Alright, so is that going to be our next destination as well? Can we find a way to honor our past while also forging a better future? maybe that's what Almighty Sinnoh really wants from us. After all, it rules over all time, and it created everything there is. Be ready to shield your eyes, Galaxy Grunt. I'm going to polish up both myself and Electrode until our strength and brilliance are blinding. Alright, indeed, our next mission is to report to Commander Kamado that you have accomplished our mission. I can do that, I think, although there is still a lot of space that I'd like to have a look around in this map. We're probably going to be going up the appropriately named Clamberclaw Cliffs, like, soon, as we move onward. This is probably, that's the stone portal, that's probably going up to the top of the mountain, right? Can I see it from here? Where the spear pillar is? I don't think so. Anyway. Let's see. It's an interesting kick you did there against that pillar there, Stantler. I guess I'll run up this way a little bit. That's an Electabuzz? Alright. Electabuzz is something new. And if I could, like, hit you with a clod of dirt. Alright, now you see me. It may be a little bit late for that, then. 2 electric types. Fighting me at the same time. Or just one, because Luxray didn't make it into that battle, apparently. Alright, considering that thing was about 12 levels weaker than me, I was hoping that I would be given the chance to catch it, but no, apparently Hippowdon decided that it would be a good idea to one-hit KO it, because that is apparently what Hippowdon does. So, if I can execute my original plan this time, and I can't. Ooh, Electivire! Interesting. I actually did not manage to catch any of those, but you know what? Bonk. Bonk. Alright, that's not going to work on an alpha, is it? Electivire! Let's do this. I doubt I'm going to be able to go anywhere with this. You're level 69, I am level 43, unless the only attack that you have at your disposal is also an electric type move. Critical hit! That's overkill. Alright, so I managed to induce a burn on you. That was not necessary. That was absolutely not necessary. I was gonna say, I managed to induce a burn on you, so your Giga Impact power will be cut in half, but at this point, alright, so I'm gonna die no matter what. So I'm gonna strong style an energy ball. Just see if I can, like, can I get just like a little bit? Oh wow, I survived that. Between the burn. Oh no, alright, Giga Impact. So you're done on the next turn, I think. Yeah, Charim is done. Charim is finished. There is no more Charim after this. Spheal. Can we do this with like a level 38 Spheal? So, Giga Impact is going to delay your next turn. No, it's not. Okay. What about... Alright. So, I'm just so slow. I'm so many levels behind you that the turn delay from Giga Impact like doesn't even matter. And a level 38 Spheal just defeated a level 69 Electivire. That is a lot of experience. What is that? That is an experience Candy Lard, which I would like. Elekid! Alright, I was expecting to get into a fight with you, but you know what? I realized that Elekid's catch rate is probably pretty high, so that probably won't be. That is a Cherry Berry, which cures paralysis, interestingly. And an Experience Candy L, as I was saying, which I think I would like in my bag a little bit more than, like, whatever I have now. I can evolve Staravia. Let's evolve Staravia. And I, was hoping to get in a few more rollouts with Spheal, but I think I might just evolve Spheal straight off. So that's going to be Staravia evolving into a Staraptor. Very nice. Staraptor got an idea for a new move. It's probably Brave Bird because that's kind of Staraptor's thing. And Spheal is going to evolve into a Celio. And it's probably not going to be long until I'm evolving into a Walrein after this, because I've just put off evolving Spheal for so long. But anyway, Spheal is now a Celio. Did you get an idea for a new move too?